She's giggling through it all. Nely Galan, she's the author of Self-Made, media executive here, who was the first Latina to compete in Celebrity Apprentice. She was once the president of Telemundo. Nely, it is an honor to meet you.
Oh, so lovely to be here with you, Brooke.
We just played the clip. You know, he mentions this judge, mentions that he's Mexican. You know, you were sort of laughing. Why do you think he brought that up?
Well, I think the undertone is kind of fear-mongering, that somehow Latinos or Mexicans, like there's always some negative connotation. But in fact, that's why I wrote this book, Self-Made, because, you know, in America, women are the fastest growing entrepreneurs, and diverse women, Latinas, African Americans, Asians, are the fastest growing entrepreneurs and the growth engine in this country. So to me, I look at, here are these women and these people that all advertisers want, that every corporation needs. You've got to be careful what you say about them. They are really the machine.
We've heard Mr. Trump say, you know, I employ amazing women in my corporations and my companies. You know, we talked about his daughter. But then I really want to talk about you, because so you're on Celebrity Apprentice. Let's play the moment. Here's a clip.
And in the boardroom, Mr. Trump brought up Nely's previous failures.
You always have to learn from history and the past.
Absolutely.
Well, you got lucky twice.
You keep bringing it up, and I don't know why you haven't gotten over that.
Nely challenged Mr. Trump, and he had had enough.
Nely, you're fired.
Tell me. I love that clip. But tell me a behind-the-scenes story with Mr. Trump.
Well, first of all, I mean, when I was on the show, I mean, that was like an act. That's like saying you're on American Idol, right? And Simon Cowell fires you.
You're telling me that wasn't reality TV?
You know, it's a TV show. We all knew we were in it for fun.
Sure.
But I will say this to you. When I was on the show, I did a task with Gene Simmons. And Gene Simmons made a mistake on the task. And he's like, why don't you fire her? She's your number 2, right? Which is very sort of a business test or whatever. And Gene Simmons says, no, because she didn't do anything wrong. I did. And so he got fired, and he took the bullet for me. So I think that tells you a lot about him. But even though I don't take that seriously, because it was a show.
What was he like, though? I mean, when it wasn't a show and the cameras weren't all...
You know, when we were on the show, it was a show. I just didn't think that act was going to become a political platform ever in my life.
Is that how you see it? You see this as an act?
Well, that was an act. I don't know what this is. You know, it's his new political platform, but I don't know how you get away from that once, you know, you're going forward, and now you have all these people, this constituency, that are the consumers on this country and the economy of this country. How do you then go back from that? I don't know.
You talk about, you know, researching diversity in the workplace and women, and how that's so important with your book, Self-Made. How do you see this presidency going? Who would you like to be the president?
Well, I think the most important thing I have to say to women is the most important thing we have is our vote and our purchase power, right? And we have to take that very seriously, right? So we have to support companies with our purchase and politicians with our vote that support us and that are authentic to us,
so
right?
Who do you like?
Well, who's been authentic to women for many, many years?
Nely Galan.
All I can say, you know who it is. It's Hillary. And I can't imagine that Donald Trump is going to back from this position that he's gotten himself into. But the most important women, the people in this country that are the sleeping giant, are women, and diverse women are the #1 consumers in America. I need not say more.
Nely Galan, nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Lovely to meet you.
Thank you for coming.